What's up, YouTube? It's me, Super Mario DJ here. Welcome back to another video on the channel, and welcome back to MyPopgoes. Now, I'm doing this a little differently because, I've been streaming this game so much, for the last 6 streams that, it might be a surprise that I'm trying to record this as a video. But, the next stream that is lined up is just to try and get those 2 seconds in endless mode, so I figured, why not try and give it a go, and maybe I can hopefully get it done within, like, a half hour. So we're going to do that. So that's just the whole thing. I wanted to give that first 10 seconds to feel like a stream, but it's not fully a stream, obviously. But yeah, if you haven't been keeping up with the MyPopgoes playthrough, we started this game when it first released for FNAF's 10th anniversary, and we've been replaying the main game. We were playing the challenges, we were getting all the new characters, and we had the new update that came out this year. Not this month, but this year. And yeah, we've been doing that for so long. So that's what we're here to do today. We're going to try and get that. We were 2 seconds off from beating Endless Mode's high score, so that's what we're going to try and do. And I just figured I would try and give it a go in a video form, and if I need to do another stream, I'll either reuse the same thumbnail or we'll make episode 8. But I'm also attempting to do this as a video because I'm at the point where I'm going to try and have a break from MyPopgoes since we're doing Popgoes Arcade right now, and if we can get the endless mode thing done, I'll be satisfied with leaving the playthrough at that point. So that's what we're going to do. So I know I last played September 8th, so it's been about a few weeks, but right now we're going to hop back in. We're going to try and do this and just hopefully get it done. We were only 2 seconds away, so it only takes one attempt to finally get that win. So without further ado, welcome to MyPopgoes in video format. Let's just get to it. It's still probably going to have that live feel to it, though, because, we're going to hop into the game. I'm going to set game capture up. We're going to go right into the game. We're just going to keep rolling attempts till we get it. So you're practically getting just a shorter live stream, if we want to be all realistic here. But, here we are back with the controls. And warning, this game, has some disturbing imagery. Find It's Freddy's MyPopgoes. Continue. Back at our 76%. Let's just get endless mode done. We are 2 seconds off, and that annoyed me last time. So that's why I knew I was gonna come. I went back to story mode. Whoops. We need endless. See, you can see right here, we are 2 seconds off, which was really annoying. So without further ado, let the attempt start. I know what I must do. I just gotta really, focus in here. It also doesn't help that on that stream where we nearly had it, I was literally getting ready to end stream and I was fully out of it, so I wasn't really fully taking it seriously. And here, I'm even doing some stuff that I probably wasn't doing originally, but I have a plan. Because the thing is, to make it, we have to adapt. We kind of have to adapt on the fly. To, fully make it, we had to start adapting post the 6 p.m. time frame. Because we normally are only surviving till 6 p.m. To go beyond it, you have to adapt in the game. And you have to kind of push yourself to, get a little risky. So that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to play a little risky here, as you can see clearly. Right now, this is where we get a little more risky. Everything's filling up now. And it's nearly 5 p.m., but 45 first time loading back in. Okay, so we can definitely get there. I need to be a little more quick on my feet. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. Hold on. Let me no intentionally cook here. Okay, maybe we hit it. I don't fully know. Okay, 3 seconds. Okay, we gotta do it again. We are so close. If I had got one more burger, we might have been fine. Alright. I think it's like a third or fourth time. We have this. I have the strategy now. I have the strategy, and it is pushing all the meters to almost their limits by the 8 whatever mark. I gotta get away with cooking like max burgers at the start of a session. Okay, this is a dead. I messed that attempt up. But we can do it. I just gotta focus in a little more. So let me just tab for a second. Let me see. So I've been doing this for 14 minutes. Yeah, if I can go at this for a couple more tries, we can definitely get it. So just hold on a second and plug my laptop in. Like I said, you guys will get the true stream experience in just mini format. So I definitely think I can do this. I just need to go a little longer. So I'm just gonna do this. tick over to 8 p.m., weren't we? Yeah, we were... Oh, whoops, dang it. We were so close. Come on, that was cutting it close, but I didn't think I was gonna be that bad. Dang it. grab the burger. Dang it. I cooked a burger, but I didn't grab it. Ugh. Yeah, let me see how long I've been at this again for a minute. Okay, 25 minutes. Okay, if I go, hopefully I can get this in the next 1 or 2 tries, and if not, then I guess I can wrap the, I guess I can continue. You know, this is a long video and I have to edit it down. I just got some other things I gotta get on with, so that's another thing. Okay, if we die here, then we done it. We did it. We're done. GG. You know what? Let me run out of hydration. 8:15. Final diary entry unlocked. There we go. Diary. Dedicated diarist. Collect all of Bonnie's diary entry. 827 is our new high score. And with that, endless mode, and there's the achievement. I still have diary entries that I'm missing for the other characters that I had to get from the minigames, but now I can say I can end MyPopgoes for now on a good note. Diary entry. Let's read this. Diary entry. Dear Diary, today ended up being a strange day. I went with Mom to visit Grandma Rose's grave, which is a graveyard about half an hour away. I never got to speak to Grandma Rose very much when she was alive, and I wanted to talk to her. But when we got there, something really weird happened. When we reached the graveyard, it felt like it was really windy, but only on my face or my head. My coat and my hair wasn't moving, but I could hear it. When we reached Grandma's grave, it got quieter, and then it turned into a voice. I think it was her talking to me. I was scared and I didn't know what to do. I pretended it was normal and tried to listen while I was also talking to Mom. And the voice told me something nice, but I don't remember much of it. She did say that she was proud of me. I don't know what she can be proud of me if she didn't know me very well. I never talked back to Grandma, but I nodded and shook my head slightly when she asked questions. I remember one thing she said because it was really strange. She said that she had never seen anyone else who could hear her or the other dead people in the field. To prove it, she shouted at my mom, who was right next to me, who didn't hear a thing. Grandma told me to keep this a secret, at least for now. I don't know why she said that, but it made me feel scared. I'm hot, stupid. It makes me look... It makes me look crazy. A voice in the graveyard telling me to keep a secret sounds crazy. I didn't tell Mom what happened, but I think she could tell us that something was wrong because she asked me if I was okay when we were driving home. I said it was fine, but I really wasn't. She usually knows things. That I'm lying in bed, thinking about what happened. Most of me is really worried about it. I don't know whether something is wrong with my ear or my brain, and if it was real or are ghosts real. Can I hear Grandma, but Mom can't? Why keep it a secret? But another part of me is excited by it. If ghosts are real and I can hear them, can I do something about it? Could I listen to other dead people in the graveyard if I tried to? I really don't know what to do, but I want to go back to the graveyard, but asking Mom or Dad to take me there would be really weird. I have to wait until they want to go, but that might be ages. It's really late, so I think for now I should really try and get some sleep. Good night, diary. Interesting. I don't remember. Okay, the first one I think was, first one was about her characters, the Popgoes band. The second one was about Fritz making Morris, and now the third one's about Ghost for major diary entries. Interesting. So with that, that's Endless Mode kind of wrapped up. I could go further, but right now I don't really need to. So that's Endless Mode wrapped up. So, like I said, I'm probably be taking a break from this game. But the next thing I do have to do is I have to beat the topping minigame, Long Popgoes, and the Whack-A-Rabbit to get the last three playable characters. So if this video is like the breaking point for like the middle, like I take a break from the series and I come back to it after I'm done like Popgoes Arcade and everything, then, you know, it's a good stopping point, so we at least did finish Endless Mode. Also, can I see... if I F2... Alright, I don't know if I can F2. Right. I'm gonna reopen the game real quick. Because I want to see what the percentage jumped up to, and I'm gonna look at characters, because I want to see if there was anything unlocked in characters yet. Because we only had the Bonnie model that I never used for a thumbnail. I will probably use it for like the next major thumbnail I do. Now learning what the diary entry was, maybe I should have used Bonnie for this thumbnail. And unless I go back and update it. We're now at 79%. All 3 diary entries, all stickers. Again, it's just games and challenges. Also, let me check achievements. So we now have... Yeah, we have dedicated diarist. So there's one more. We are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 achievements in game. Let me check character bios. So yeah, we have Bonnie. And everything else is locked. So we have Bonnie. I don't know, maybe I can update this thumbnail, because right now you started for like the first 10 seconds of the video. It has like the Popgoes character. But maybe I will update the thumbnail to Bonnie instead. And I can use Popgoes for someone else. But for right now, we still haven't found any of the other endings this game brings to the table. So we're definitely gonna end things here for right now, but I'm hoping once we complete the mini games, which by the way we now have another achievement done today. I'm glad within our 10.8 hours we got another achievement, so we now have 15 of the 21 achievements done and whatnot. But here's hoping that if I do take a break and uninstall MyPopgoes for a little bit, just to open up room for other games and finishing up other Let's Plays first, like Popgoes Arcade. I just realized the text has been off-center for this video, and so it's gonna be a little annoying, but oh well. I thought I fixed it for recording. But yeah, so that wraps up everything. So we finally did finish Endless Mode like I wanted to, or was like annoyed that we didn't at the end of last stream. So this is gonna be a video probably in the next couple days, like I said, especially if I update the thumbnail from this, and I include Bonnie instead of the Popgoes drawing. I included the Popgoes drawing because it was gonna be like the whole, like that's like one of the major things of the diary. But you know, I might swap out, like I said, I might swap out the Popgoes drawing for that part of the thumbnail where the Popgoes drawing is and the diary's above its head. I might swap that to Bonnie because this video has left me intrigued that the last diary entry gives us a little bit of lore on Bonnie and what, you know, stuff about her, more than like what Arcade has given us and all that. So it's gonna be interesting. But for right now, this is where we're gonna wrap up the video. So if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified to see more MyPopgoes or just Popgoes content on the channel, whether it's MyPopgoes or Popgoes Arcade or any of the other games we play, like Baldi's Basics, Doki Doki, Minecraft, FNAF, etc., etc. I know the like goal is here, and like I said, I know it was off center, but if this video somehow gets 10 likes and I do uninstall Popgoes for a little bit, I will reinstall it and we'll go back to the minigame grind, even though I was getting a little annoyed of just the minigame grind. But I'm glad we finished off today on a good note, and we completed the Endless Mode stuff. So with that being said, if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back for more. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you guys on the flip side, and I'll see you soon for something else. Goodbye, everybody.